Yes, people, welcome back to the Graft Kings podcast. By now, you know where we are. We're in Kent's hottest nightclub, Moo Moo's. And tonight, it's not just the four of us. We've got two of our boys in here, TikTok superstars, if not the biggest creators on TikTok, I would say, at the moment. Right now, they're on Podium. If you don't know what that is, go follow them up and you'll know. But, boys, welcome to the pod, man.
Thank you, bro. Pleasure to be here.
Do you want to introduce your names, boys?
Yeah, I'm Harvey.
And I'm Bobby.
And they're number 1 and number 2 in the UK right now on TikTok. The biggest creators on there. Facts?
Facts.
Yeah, bro. Facts. Last night went mad.
It was crazy, bro. Genuinely crazy. Genuinely crazy.
You
It's
boys
a
are
mad
killing
little
it.
world,
Oh,
innit?
kidding it. Yeah.
It's, the mad thing about this is, obviously, us boys are on TikTok, but for a completely different reason. Obviously, we just chop up our long form into short form content. So I'm not really on TikTok myself. It's more for business reasons, like just to get the content out there to go viral. So I wasn't aware of you two, who you two were, because I'm not in that world.
Yeah.
And then how we met was a madness, right?
Bro, crazy. Marbella. Genuinely. Do you know what it was, yeah? So I went into, what was it? What's the club
Newscaf.
called? Newscaf, yeah.
Newscaf, bro.
And
Fire.
I'd seen these two before. I've seen everyone before, yeah. But obviously your two faces are in there. And I just went up to him, I go, do you get dressed in the dark?
I think Bob came up
I seen you first. I seen Ozzy
Clocked
outside,
it
bro. I
straight
reckon.
away.
I said to Harv, I swear, that's the podcast geezer, isn't it? I was like, and he was with Yo-Yo. And I went up to him, I was like, bro, you best not be stealing everyone's
So funny,
And do you know what it
bro.
was? When I said that to you, you go up to a girl right now and say it. And I just went up to a girl and said it, and she was like, what are you talking about?
We swear it works.
You get away with
Normally
it
it
when you're
works,
looking.
but I have tried it though. I have tried it in the past.
have
and it
to,
has
bro.
worked. It has worked. But you have to add that end bit in. Good job, you got nice eyes.
Yeah,
That's
there you go. You know.
You got to shoot the match.
It's
bro.
it's all the delivery, innit? It's all the delivery.
100%, bro. If you go over there quivering, you're
It's funny how it's all cycled, though, innit? From the moment we met these boys, and we just ended up in the same environments unintentionally to some sort of respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, once you're in a certain click in a circle, you're bound to see the same people
Bro,
again.
since then, how many events have we actually
Yeah, man.
if you
Bro.
deep it?
Marv,
That's what I'm
Swat,
saying.
Beefer.
It's a mad little world.
And then
TikTok,
even
though,
here.
Exactly.
Never thought
Bro,
you
we
never
made
thought that when we first
We
met.
made it.
Hey, you made it. 60 G's, baby. No, it's mad. It's mad. From the minute we met, the synergy was like that. We
Yeah,
clicked
straight
straight away,
away.
didn't we? Yeah.
Boys being
100%.
boys,
Well,
innit,
Well,
bro?
before here, last event was where was we?
House 11.
House
House 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've
Cool.
got a vlog dropping for that soon, boys. Probably in the next
That
Yeah.
was fire.
2-3 weeks. We've got that drop in. Our editor's away on annual leave at the moment, so
Have a day off,
Ash
mate.
is allowed a holiday.
yeah, thanks,
Have a day
Ash.
off, mate.
But yeah, boys, in case you're wondering, we've lost one of the
sticks and
booms,
booms.
so I'm gonna have to hold my mic tonight like a peasant. But it's fine. We move.
Other than how us two met, boys, why don't you tell a story about how you two met? Because ours is a very similar story as to how the
Yeah.
podcast even come about and how we
Bro.
met. So tell
Honestly,
us.
it was so random. Yeah, obviously, I started TikTok live I started TikTok 2 years ago because I was playing football professionally, and then I got injured. The good old injury.
Shot.
They broke my ankle.
Yeah.
One of them ones, isn't it, Merc?
Yeah, I know the ones, right?
Merc's catching strays.
He didn't say anything, yeah?
What's new?
Merc just sits there looking pretty, don't he? Get them teeth on show. But yeah, I started TikTok ages ago, and it's a mad little world on there. Like, honestly, you see everyone, and I was like one of the first youngsters to actually go on TikTok, like TikTok Live especially, because I didn't even know what it was, and I did my first live, made a bit of money and whatever, and then I said it to all the boys back home. So I moved back from Spain because ball was just a bit long after I got injured, and I was living on my own. Like, they put me up in a house, and I was just a bit bored and that whatever. And then I came back to England, told all my mates about TikTok Live and stuff, and they all jumped on it. Everyone started smashing it. And then I seen Harv on the rankings one day. And obviously the ranks is like a little daily top 100 that everyone can go live on, and you can see everyone on there. And I think I just started a battle with him, like a TikTok live battle. And then ever since then, bro, he's been like my boy, innit?
Click straight away. But yeah, so I used to be a personal trainer before. I tore my rotator cuff, and then sorry, everyone's injured.
He still hasn't recovered.
I still
clearly,
have it. Wow.
Listen, you're tall and pretty, innit? I've got to be able to give you
You
some
can't have
trade.
everything. You know what I mean?
We've mocked it.
Yeah, joking.
We've mocked this little PT thing for 2 years, haven't we?
Little is crazy.
Crazy.
There's no you're saying that, are you?
Shit like
All
that.
right,
Anyway,
you and Yo,
so I did
same
that.
boat, brother, all right.
Sorry,
it's the smallest.
the rotator cuff, and then obviously I was out of training clients, whatever. So I was like, I need another way to just make my career. So hopped on TikTok Live, got close to some of the boys, which Bobby's boys with now, and then just went forward, went battling him.
Holidays, bro.
Yeah,
Holidays
Since
everywhere.
then, our
Where was the
life
first
has
link up?
been- Bro, do you know what it was? I was live with him, yeah. No. It was at your gaff. I swear down. So all of us boys we was on a night out, yeah. It was we all meet together. And Bobby was like, I was like, I need someone to stay. So I was like, and he was just like, come to my crib. And I just pulled up.
Yeah,
at
bro,
his.
just pulled
First
up.
time I met, I just opened his door. I was like, yes, bro, what are you saying?
Yeah, that's sick.
When the
Like,
synergy
proper
is
got
right,
on.
it's right, innit?
Yeah,
That's one of them
yeah,
ones.
Just clicked like that.
I was
Since then,
dancing
bro.
around my bedroom. I remember,
Okay,
like, it was
okay.
just moving sauce.
Pause.
Yeah.
That's not gay.
It's kind of gay.
It's definitely good. I'm not gay.
Are you gay? Nah, man.
No, that's mad though, boys.
That's a cool
'cause
story,
we
man.
have a very similar story. Obviously, I'm not going to bore you. I think you all know, but we didn't know each other before the internet. So like, it's really inspiring for some of these youths out there that watch us. Like they must feel inspired that there's still time for them to find a circle. Do you know what I'm
Yeah, for
saying?
sure.
All you need is a similar interest. Not feel like you can't reach out to other people, and obviously take the opportunity to link up with people when you get when the opportunity arises. Do you know what I'm saying? So you boys are like the embodiment of that. To
Good example of it,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Because there is a lot of people out there, innit, that it literally speak to us, and I don't know if you boys get it as well. It's like, oh, how you boys got the like friendship?
Yeah, bro, I get it in my lives all the time. People
Yeah.
saying like, oh, like, how have you met these people that are all on what you're doing? Like, look, because obviously you get some people that are like, oh, my mates just don't want to go on holiday. They don't wanna
Yeah, I
do
say
this.
it all the time.
When
yeah.
you meet the right group, bro, everyone's just on it. Like,
it.
it's not
Yeah,
even
yeah.
a
So
separate
true.
question. Like, I could say to Harv, let's go IB for tonight, and I guarantee we'd go. Yeah, we've done it, bro. We've done it. We've done it
I tried
many
to pull
times.
you to IB for about 3 days ago, didn't I?
Yeah,
He was like, no, I
busy.
can't do it. I can't
Just
do
say
it.
yes
But-
and figure it out.
If I have to.
Yeah. We're all going next
Alright.
month and we'll have it off there.
Again, we're ending up in the same place, but
Oh
all of
my
us.
Yeah,
God.
not even planned. It's
Yeah.
like, not even planned. We're all going to be there on the same days.
When we went to IB for the last time, when we was in the Schweiz, I was like, I saw you two. I was like, gosh. I was like, he's there.
That was a big
I
set.
had it off as well.
Yeah, that was a
That's
big
what I'm
set.
saying, that's like a blessing of meeting each other.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
you have
100%.
sick experiences, everything like that.
Fucking
Do you know-
yes.
Like social media itself, like meeting all these people,
yeah.
it just opens up avenues, and you find people that do certain things, blah blah blah, and it's sick.
And because everyone's got a very similar goal, everyone's on the same wavelength
Yeah.
as well. So like we're all creators, but we're in different fields. I know that we're kind of moving into TikTok a bit more now, but that's your forte. Do you know what I'm saying? That's your speciality. And when we've got the other stuff that we do, the vlogs and stuff, but because we've all got the same kind of like end goal, everyone respects everyone's hustle. So like everyone's on job all the
clicks.
time, and the synergy just clicks because everyone's respecting each other, what they're doing on the same.
Yeah, facts.
That's
You
a
know
big
what
thing
I'm
with TikTok as well. When you like, obviously, when you're starting up and stuff, if any of you like are, obviously you get a lot of hate in it. Like straight away, people are like, oh, what are you doing on live? Like begging for it, whatever it is you're doing on live, you are gonna get at the start. Do you know what I'm saying? But as soon as people start seeing you do well,
That's it.
and then you see the people that are doing well with you, that's how you build that friendship.
100%.
You just not got to be honest.
It might be a bit of a weird graph because it's not your typical, is it? Like,
Nah.
people
It's
still-
new. It's new.
People
This
still
is
expect
the
you-
new thing.
But then, like, not like obviously going to disclose anything, but the potential earnings in this game is
People
unbelievable.
don't
It is,
understand
yeah.
it, bro.
It's
It's
life-changing.
unbelievable.
You don't understand
bro.
it.
Like, we're in the content game, but when I met you and when we was talking about it, I couldn't wrap my head around it.
We was at the bar, didn't we?
Yeah, we was at the bar.
We just met them and was like, sorry, what did you just say?
I couldn't wrap my head around it because I know, like, obviously people like involved heavily into TikTok and everyone's got their certain levels to it, but I couldn't wrap my head around what people are doing on this. I'm like, I get why you're on there. I get, and it's like at 20 to be able to do that, bro. It's
The fact that is your
massive.
full-time job,
And you can do it anywhere in the
like
world.
that speaks for itself. The fact that you boys don't have a normal 9 to 5, when us
changed
four
my
do,
life, like, it actually
you're
changed
20
my
years old and you run your life. What you and me were literally just saying, like you literally spend your life laughing with your boys, like, and you're getting paid for it.
It's the freedom aspect. We can work
That's it.
wherever, whenever.
That's
and literally
unbelievable.
just- bro, like going on holiday, having a laugh for your boys.
How many
and getting
holidays?
paid.
Best thing in the world, isn't it?
We've been on.
We've been on
I worked out
holidays,
9
bro.
holidays, me and you this year.
That's
Nine,
crazy, bro.
9
Just
this
like-
year.
Yeah,
Bro, I remember when I
we
first started, bro, I travelled Thailand. I was still going live, still making money from my phone. Anywhere, bro, like hotel. I remember doing it I'm a loud person, innit? So I was doing it in hotel rooms, getting knocked on the door, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
Go away, I'm on live, bro. Go away.
I'll be a bit loud in it. Yeah, true.
That's amazing, though, boys. Like we were saying just now, yeah, a lot of youngsters, especially that watch our pod, like you boys are. We're still young enough to be in the clique,
Yeah.
but not the way you boys are. Do you know what I mean? Like we're learning stuff from you boys as well as you guys
Yeah,
might
facts.
learn stuff from us. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Completely different things we're learning from one another.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But a lot of the youngsters that are watching this, that even you just said you get the messages, Bobby, same as we do. A lot of the boys watching this and watching you boys on live are thinking, how do it? Like,
Yeah,
how do they meet these
yeah.
boys? Where like people are saying it's hard to meet other boys these days and stuff like that. Boys, we've always said this: if you follow the right people on social media and you follow the right accounts and you reach out to the right people, it's
gotta put yourself
it's
out
that
there,
easy.
bro.
Real meets real. That's
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
facts, bro.
it. Yeah.
exactly
Like, there's
it.
certain
That is
people you
it, man.
meet, you have a good like time with, good conversation with, and you're like, alright, cool. Like, if I see you, it's calm. But there's certain people you then go, I could actually go out with these boys. And have a
Yeah,
night
yeah,
off.
100%.
Like, when I rocked up to House 11 and seeing all of you lot, and you lot didn't know I was coming, that to me was the most priceless moment of the night.
Yeah, it's
You
unreal,
two
yeah.
you Why are you here?
I'm not run over to you.
No, you were there, but you were not there. Like,
But I had 5 cans of AU, yeah, and I was walking with Merck, and I see you, I just dropped them all on the floor. Swing over, I was like,
Bro, I was having a conversation with some random person.
that's the first thing he said.
Do you know what's funny? Yeah, before you turn up, because none of us knew you were coming, there was a blonde Ratley. Actually, anyway, there's a blonde Ratley. And Harv was going, go speak to her. I went in a minute, he goes, if Ozzy was here, he'd go speak to her right now. That's what he said.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
at least someone's head's in the game.
Hey.
I was busy doing other stuff, you know what I'm saying?
But
We haven't, yeah. Oh, yeah. Shh. I hope you don't watch this. Anyway. We never,
I like that.
there's a bus and I'm under it.
Sorry, mate.
You keep saying about the age, but we haven't even said the age. How old are you boys?
20.
20, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
mad.
We've basically got 10 years on you boys. Yeah. That's insane. Like when we were 20, oh my God, mate.
Complete different fucking
Just like, I
people,
can't even
bruv,
begin.
like,
You
so-
were 10.
Yeah,
Obviously,
mental.
mate, we know how the
I know,
maths works.
but I'm thinking when you
Thank
put it
goodness.
out loud like that, how crazy is that? They
Yeah.
were 10
But
when
this-
we were 20. Like they were just you weren't even starting secondary school, boys.
But
Yeah,
this
that
is
is
why
mental.
I wanted you boys on, because as well
Yeah.
as like we get on with you and you're our pals now, it's like completely different. It would just like
Era,
the same
completely different
mindset.
era.
Bro,
We all have the
100%.
same
That's why we
mindset.
do
Yeah.
it.
Oh
That's
yeah,
it.
100%,
As
man.
similar as we are, it's completely different era, bruv. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's good to
Yeah.
get the perspective
Yeah.
of like,
Just
what the
funny
fuck's
as well,
going
right?
on.
Like now, just talking about it out loud, that we've obviously got a lot of older mates as well, like
Yeah.
your older brother and stuff like that, and they got 10 years on us. So like we keep them young.
Yeah.
I even say it to his brother. I see his brother a lot, and I'm like, and he even says like, "You boys keep me." He's got a young mindset anyway, but we keep him young because he's in with us. Being around you boys and being with you boys, and the same with all the other boys, all the B2B boys. Yeah, same. But you boys, I think now keep us young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because you keep us in a different type of mix, and you keep us in a different kind of headspace and stuff. It's weird, like, but it just works.
Yeah.
When you meet the right people, the energy is just there, bro.
Yeah. Keep you in the
What do you think the key is to, like-
96?
Yeah, that makes like 96. Yeah.
What do you think the key is to growing your socials though? Because obviously, like, there's a lot of people trying to do it, and they're, I think, trying to be like everybody else. I think that's one of the. I mean, I've answered it myself a little bit, but
Yeah,
what do you
but-
reckon it is?
100% consistency, bro. You just gotta
Yeah.
be on it. You gotta be doing them hours that no one else
Yeah.
wants to do.
That's right, yeah.
And that's just how it is, bro. Especially like with TikTok, you gotta be posting 4 or 5 videos a day, content that people want to see, trends.
Yeah.
You just got to stay on top of it, especially if it's something you actually want to do.
Yeah, that's
What
right.
it is, you miss 100% of the chances you don't take. So if you're pushing content out like 3 to 5 videos a day, one of them's bound to be
Yeah.
well. If you got videos hitting like 400 views, one of them hits like 400k views. You're living out. Yeah,
Yeah,
So, I mean,
facts.
so just literally be consistent. 100%.
Especially when you're traveling and stuff like that. A lot of my videos that have done the best is when I'm going to places like Zante and I'm like, oh, who's there? Because obviously people that are going are seeing that content. Like people, you know, when you talk about something, it comes up on your For You page.
Yeah,
So like, I did some dumb, like when I used to go to Zante, I used to post like, I knew would piss people off.
Go and tell,
Like,
man.
like if you're in if your girlfriend's in Zante, I'm probably snogging.
I think I've seen it.
Bro, every video, 1 million views, 2 million views. Now, like, whenever I go to Zante, bro, like, everyone knows. And I get the same line every day. You know, it's not snogging my bird. Nah.
Bro, we was walking down the strip literally 2 months ago, and they go, "If your bird's in Zanny, you should probably be snog."
It's like the one we
It's
get
rattling
for the Marbella
keys.
one.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
did
that's
indeed
right,
push
yeah.
one
Like
of
the
them
one we
videos
get for the
out.
Marbella one.
That's exactly right. But when it comes to what your boys are posting, you're saying 4 videos a day. You boys are posting.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, but to start
It's
off
not-
with.
If you want to grow your account, 100%.
start with.
100%.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I listen. I know how hard it is to create content. Like that's mad commitment, boys. Like people don't obviously realize what goes into it behind the scenes in actually
Yeah.
creating it all,
Yeah.
editing it all, uploading it all. Like there's a lot of work that goes into it. So that is dedication, boys. Serious.
Bro, one of my first videos that I did on TikTok, which banged the most views when I was in Spain, it was something like, you know, Love Island was on, the Luca Bish one, Gemma Owen and all that.
Yeah.
I posted a video saying, like, POV, you broke, like, something about banging Michael Owen's daughter. Bro, banged
I think I've
views.
seen the video.
It banged views. And it was just something, it's like, because Love Island was on, everyone's seen it.
Yeah, of course.
That's what I do, bro. Like, when something's relevant, get on it. Like, get on
Yeah,
that
yeah,
content.
Like the Molly May, Tommy break.
Yeah, bro.
When people
Everyone's
talk
on
about
it.
that
Spoke
straight
about
away.
this.
Yeah, we've said we
How
want
many
to talk
times have
about
you
that.
seen that on your For You page? Molly
Yeah,
May.
everywhere, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Remember, they're in a different game, so our stuff's long form, so there's a delay on the finish. You can instantly upload on TikTok.
Yeah.
So
That's right.
You can just jump on anything.
5
straight away.
seconds, bro. Quick video.
Bang, bang, bang.
Post it.
So you boys aren't timing it in terms of like making them over a minute because of you like.
Nah. Well, obviously we do the live sort of side, so the posting the videos isn't much of a deal.
Fine,
to
so
us.
that's more just driving
Yeah.
traffic.
I'd honestly say
Yeah.
you can make more like income from going live than
Than
video
posting
views.
content.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
100%.
And it's a longer lasting. Like you see, don't know if I can say this, but you see people like Bevo, they just fall off and that's it. Their career's done.
That's right.
We did say Bevo was going to fall off.
No, I'm just saying, like, is he actually falling off? Because I ain't seen it.
Yeah,
He
he gets like
posted
8K
it.
views and that, but
I saw people violating him in the comments the other day.
He fell off hard.
I'm sure he called me a beggar as well. So fuck me.
Really?
Outed straight away.
I saw some mad shit of him, bruv. I went on some podcast with his missus, mate, and
Whatever podcast.
oh
in,
my
in,
god,
uh,
they were just
California.
ripped him a new one, mate. And what talking about him and his missus and what he allows her to do
Annihilated.
and that, I was like, bruv.
Annihilated.
him.
That's it. After I watched that video, I thought you're finished.
He
now.
was trying to. He was
That's
trying to
done.
claim that was set up. Like they told him to say a few
behave
certain
yourself,
things.
boy.
Yeah,
I was like, you're gassing, bruv. But that's the thing with TikTok as well. A lot of people don't know is, which I started to realize because I've jumped onto the lives, is you actually build a team in the community.
Yeah, bro, 100%.
Like people are actually there to see you, and you're building some community. It's mad.
You're talking about the people that jump on your your viewers.
Yeah, but there's some people, that have genuinely it's going to get deep now, but they literally have said, you've changed my life. Like they come on there every single day and they're like, it is a blessing to be able to sit there and like talk to someone as real as you.
Yeah.
And like, that is one of their most important factors of their night and stuff. Like they genuinely look forward to coming on and chilling with you and like speaking to people because they are quite, like some people haven't got like friends and family and stuff that they can chill with. So
Yeah.
that's like another like lovely factor.
It's
about
not,
their
yeah,
night
it's
as
not
well.
even all about the income. Like you actually do
Yeah.
get genuine viewers. Like I've had paragraphs of people saying,
Oh,
like,
100%.
oh, like proper down, like going on your lives has proper made my day. Like it's cheered me up, and it's like helped me. Do you know? Like I've had someone say like you've actually saved me. Like that is
That's
deep.
crazy. Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
And that's
Yeah.
just from me going on live and having a laugh and putting smiles on people's faces. Like, of course, the income and that's part of it.
Of
but
course, yeah.
You get the other side of it where you can actually see people appreciate what you do as well.
That's when you're authentically yourself as well, though, because I see some people on there when you jump on, you can not that the energy's off, but it's harder to make conversation with some
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
When there's some people you jump on, you're like, oh, the energy's blessed here. You can just have a laugh and actually interact with people at the same time because it can get a little bit awkward sometimes as well.
I've been doing it 2 years, bro. I've honestly still got probably about 100, 200 people that have followed me the whole 2 years.
Wow.
So they're still in my, like the same moderators.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's
mean-
literally like a little family.
That's one thing I give you boys as well, is that, and what people say to us is that you are, and I can vouch for this now, like you genuinely are exactly the same as what you are online, and whatever I see your content is exactly what you are in real life.
Yeah.
Boys, you know that we always want to look after you. We've recently just partnered up with Muoti. They're a brand new online fashion retailer, bringing you all the drip that you need this summer. This is just some of the tees that they've got. They're also bringing you your Dior, they're bringing you your Burberry, all the names that you need in order to look fresh this summer. Go to their website, type in Graft Kings in the promo code, and we'll give you 20% off every order. You're welcome. You are
Obviously
so
not like a
genuine.
Like a front and stuff.
There's no front. Yeah, there's no front. Your boys' energy, like when we all walk, every time we all meet and see each other anyway, the energy is. But when you walk, like your boys' energy and how you boys are is exactly how you see on social
Appreciate
media,
that.
which is rare.
Just like you guys, genuinely it is.
Yeah.
It
That's
literally is.
why we got you on pod
Yeah, I was
because
about to say.
there's so many influencers that ask to be on the pod or we consider, but then we actually have these interactions with them in real life sometimes. Like they're not even the same person.
They're wet.
Yeah.
They're not. They're like shy, timid. They're not the same people they claim to be. They're fake as fuck. And we don't fuck with people like that.
No,
So one of
no,
our main
fuck.
messages to be the same person you are online. That's why I think we found our niche on this game because everyone that's doing it, that's our competition as such, that's in our kind of field, they're not real.
Yeah.
No one's putting out real stuff. They're all very different off camera. Whereas we are the exact same people, and so are you boys. It's like these boys are exactly the same as us, but they're a completely different generation.
Yeah.
And go on.
No, sorry, bro. I've gone. I thought it was done. Keep going.
Oh, I am pretty much done. Go on.
Much like, sure. 100%.
Don't come
I was going to say on top of that, I actually think it's quite rare for boys your age or even girls your age to be able to actually like hold conversations.
Yeah.
bruv.
Yeah,
'Cause
for
Because
real.
I find a lot of people your age awkward, bro. Like, because then I think that comes down to the whole element of the time that you guys are growing up and through social media.
Yeah.
There was the whole obvious shit that happened 4 years ago. A lot of people grew up in the time of like that whole lockdown stage. I would say it, and they just kind of didn't have that social aspect of them, that element of them. But I feel like you boys aren't like that. So I think that's in itself is very rare, which is why I think you're
I feel
doing
like
very well.
social media has helped.
100%. I was just
So
about to say
talking
that.
to people, you're pretty much talking to hundreds of people every single day, trying to hold conversations and whatnot. So
Obviously, you meet a lot of people as well, like networking. Like when we go to events and stuff, you do just you get out there, you meet a lot of people. Like we met you lot. So obviously, like it is our living, just talking to people. That's what we do.
What a sick job in
That's
that.
what a lot of these
It's
young,
the best, isn't it,
young kids
really?
need to do, bruv. That's the biggest advice I think you can give. That whole networking side.
Yeah,
They
100%
don't do that.
changed our life.
They don't do
1,000,000%.
So the best thing, like not being shy to talk to new people, 100%, because like, you can build such good connections.
It's lovely that you boys are actual living proof of it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like you are actual proper
it's
living
really
proof.
changed our lives.
That-
100%.
And like, even just to say that is like, not to sound condescending when I say this, but like we almost feel proud to say like you boys have actually smashed it. We took like when us boys were 10, you don't even want to know what we were doing.
wow.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't even want to know.
Me when I was 20,
Yeah.
bruv, I was nothing, bruv. When I was 20. I've got nothing left.
I was nothing.
I was
wasn't
nothing.
about-
Man just said he was nothing.
You've seen the video of me on ITV when I was 20.
You look like you just got off a boat, bro.
Bruv, it was
Robert
so
Dengy,
bad.
innit?
Like,
He's one of them guys in Dover, weren't you?
yeah, bruv, honestly, like, I wasn't, but I looked like I was.
Just clarify.
Huh?
Go on.
I'm not elaborating more on what I look like.
Bruv, like, you know what? I was a happy Donny at 20, but I mean, personal image wise, I was just like doing my thing. I didn't really care.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was happy as well, but like the opportunities weren't there for me to even like do what you guys are talking about.
Yeah.
And you've got so much, sounds gay word, but you've got so much swag about you boys as well. You look good, you dress well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
You hold yourselves well, like Oz said, you conversate well. Like, yeah, it's mad. The fact that you are 20, boys, is
Because
crazy.
when I was 20, bro, I was a scrout, bro. Honestly,
I feel like it's time though, innit?
that's what I'm saying. The time, like, I feel like you boys, your generation, you've been forced to grow up quicker than we
Yeah,
were.
facts.
Yeah.
Like, because I wasn't even exposed to any of this kind of world when I was your age. Like that madness of like we done in Ibiza, bro. Imagine doing that at 20, bro. Like your brain would be blown up. Like,
Crazy.
yeah, bro. Like,
That's an idea. Wow.
I know, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm blown away by some of the stuff I'm doing. I'm like, these boys are 20 and they're doing it with us. Like, imagine that at 20, bro. Like, that's a lot to take in.
I feel like the change is 100% due to social media.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like expectation and stuff like
Facts.
that. Like that's what changes
Do you
everything.
boys feel? Do you boys feel pressured by
To
social
be
media
fair,
at all, in any
at
way,
the
shape, or
start-
form?
At the start, 100%. Like, but nowadays it's just so natural that
Right.
it's not at all. Like, it genuinely isn't.
Pressured in like what sense?
I suppose any sense of the word. Do you feel pressured by social media now to like maybe hold a presence,
Yeah.
to maybe like hold up this reputation that you've got, like just
Image.
yeah? Do you feel any sort of pressure from social media? Like you have to be doing something, you have to be doing
For
that.
me, like obviously because I've done live for so long now, I think obviously I even still get annoyed at myself to this day if I don't go on like one.
Really?
Because obviously it's like it's just consistency. Like the more you go on, like the people are sat there waiting for you. Like if I don't go on, I know there's people sat there waiting, and I've just let them down. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I get messages if I don't go on. Like if I'm not on 20 minutes late, they message me saying, "Oh, you're not coming on tonight." Like,
That's
"Oh, I missed
crazy.
you." Yeah, it's mad. Like obviously you have to not even please a lot of people, but a lot of people rely on the lives that we do.
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
that's their nightly entertainment, whether people like it or not. Like we get it all the time. TikTok Live's not a job. You sat there doing this, you're doing that, but we're entertainment. People come on every night at the same time.
That's a good way to look at
to
it.
see what we do.
It's like mini Britain's Got Talent, to be honest.
That is a really
That's
good way to put
crazy.
it. Like the youngest
When you
today,
think
they
about
would
it, yeah.
rather watch, well, YouTube for a start, and they'd rather watch like things like TikTok than they would rather watch something on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like TV's dead now. Let's be real. TV is dead.
Raw
I think-
footage though, innit?
Yeah.
yeah, it's real. I think that's maybe why, because people want to
footage.
actually, because everything now on TV is so fake. Love Island, all that is all so set up. It was set up even
scripted.
when you boys were on it. So imagine what it's like now.
Yeah, facts.
Whereas these boys and what it's live. You can't f- out. Like these are real human beings and real people that they're interacting with. So
Would you
it's
not ever do
crazy.
reality TV? Contemplate, hey, Daily.
It's definitely been asked. Someone's
Have you
asked.
got? I tell you.
Yeah, we've been
Have you been
I've been
asked?
asked.
If you're gonna say what you've been asked, just cover your mouth and we'll bleep it out.
If you want to.
You can just cover
Yeah,
your
yeah,
mouth.
we'll,
cover your
we'll,
mouth.
we'll cut it out.
Oh, for real.
And so, what was your answers to it?
So I don't- like obviously they hit me up and they gave me a call and they was like, can't say too much on what it is, and I was like, wow, they've actually like I felt honoured to obviously
Yeah, of course.
be able to do it. I filled out the form, did like a few Zoom calls, and then I was chatting to some of the other people that went on, and they was like, because of your age, you'll probably you either have that little bit of shine and go in for a little bit, gain a little bit of following and whatnot, or go in and actually go on there, try to find love, build a presence and whatnot. So I never ended up following through after that conversation. So
Fair, Bobby.
Can't lie, I just aired it off. I'll be so
Yeah, fair.
Oh,
Yeah, fair.
I agree, bruv. Like, I wouldn't. I'm not gonna give you advice, but I wouldn't bother because it can stain your image, bruv.
yeah, that's what.
Because you're not in control of the edit.
Yeah.
You can get made to look like
Really bad, bro.
yeah,
Yeah,
They
really
control
bad.
the narrative completely, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I done it in 2021. I done X, and Yo done it when he was like 19, like 10 years before that. His one was more raw, I think, to the point. I think reality TV could do anything you want to do. So
That was great, mate. It was a great time.
I don't
back
think
then.
he helped himself as
No,
well.
I
like,
didn't help
rapping on
myself.
the beach and that.
I got told to.
Anyone want me to rap and lighten the mood a bit?
I got told to do that.
I would love to run that.
Oh, so funny.
So
I
funny.
want to see that.
I'll show you it, but I'll show you after. Actually, I'm not showing you because I can't even watch it. I want to
Don't do that.
block that. What I just said out. Just bleep that.
And also block out what Harv said when he said. So I cut that out because obviously people then know he's talking about
So
that one.
funny.
Bro, you know the maddest one I got has to go on?
Go on.
You know.
Oh, bro,
No,
so
bro.
I entertained
I
it.
think- I think-
I entertained it as well.
21 years old, asking me to go on.
Bro, I
21.
entertained it off. I was like, what am I doing? I was like, these meet your parents, meet you like. Do
Yeah, it's
all do it.
real,
I was
yeah,
like,
proper deep.
I was like,
yeah.
this is proper. I was like, I can't do this.
I
So
think
fuck
I
that.
seen you following the page actually. You know?
Yeah. I was.
Yeah.
That's how I got Paul onto the pod. That's how I met him.
Oh,
'Cause
swear.
he's been on. So
Oh yeah, Paul Brunson's been on the pod.
Yeah.
met him. He's a lovely geezer, obviously.
Paul's
But
a good guy,
that's
man.
just kind of how it developed.
That was one of the
That's
most
a mad
interesting.
show, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's nuts.
crazy people, bruv.
Is it
Crazy
really?
How
people
you
out
do
there.
They don't actually marry each other, do they?
Yes, they do.
No, it's not legal.
No,
I
it's
don't
not
think it's
legal.
not like legal
Are you
form.
sure?
Legally blinded.
It's not legally binding.
No, it's not. It says
I'm
it on the
legally
message,
blind.
it's not.
Oh, okay.
I'm legally
fine.
blind.
Still crazy.
That's it is crazy, bruv. That's way too deep, isn't it?
Yeah. Bro, your
Yeah.
life must be low if you're marrying someone you have never seen before.
It's mad.
Crazy.
It's mad.
Get on fucking Tinder.
how are you marrying fridges when you don't even?
Man said a fridge. See what someone did recently?
With the teeth thing.
Yeah, he was getting married and he put some gum shield on that made him look like he got cut.
saw it.
And the woman's just looking at
He
him.
starts crying and shit.
I was as well, bro. What do you mean you turned up like that to the wedding?
They actually said to me, they were like, they spoke to my sister and to one of my pals going, we need to make sure that if you ever came out on the aisle and she was like, not exactly your type, like you're not going to walk away. So they were a bit like conscious about that. Because I was saying, I want a good looking thing.
Yeah.
They're like, what if she's not? I said, well, there's other wives in it. So I was like playing it like it's a reality show, but I think they knew I wasn't serious.
Yeah, of course.
I'll start scrapping, bro.
Where's
She's not blonde.
Where's the
Why is she not blonde? Why is she not blonde?
Be so human.
Where the Ratleys, you know. She's a dead one. She's not blonde. You would have walked off.
Give me some 35-year-old
Okay, now.
And that is why I lost my job.
You can tell everyone.
No, that's enough. That's as much as you know. That's why I went there and did it.
Yeah.
Keep that in now, Ash.
God's sake.
And speaking of girls,
Yeah, go on.
I will say the good thing about your generation is the girls from 20 to 25 are nothing like the girls
Yeah,
when I
wow.
was your age
Nah.
from 20 to 25. The level of bird has gone through the roof. And again, I think that's due to social media. So you boys are very, very lucky to be in this
Yeah.
generation.
Oh,
The-
yeah.
The girls are 10-10
Yeah.
now. But if I showed you the average 20-year-old or the average 25-year-old when I was your age, dead.
What would
Yeah.
the trim say?
Bro,
Oh, but why are you?
It wasn't even that. It was just like.
And that, yeah.
It was like thin eyebrows, do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I've heard you like
Yeah.
No.
You know, like when
you like the slugs, innit?
you know, like when you watch old footage on like from your parents' age and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like that's what the girl. Like imagine seeing that, but in real life, it's like that's what the quality of girl was like back in our day. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Just
mental.
like dated. When you look at girls now, even looking at you, boy, I mean, you still look. They look like the odd ones out compared to us. We look like the odd four out. Sitting next to these boys here, look like how
You
fresh
made
they
us
look.
You made us wear this, innit?
Yeah, good. We had to.
You would have come in a black
Yeah,
one of
I was
these,
gonna
wouldn't
come
you?
in like.
Mine don't fit me. I'll put a bit of size on. So.
He just looks like 3 for 100, innit? That's Merson.
But that was the quality, boys. Do you know what I mean? We played the best of a bad hand.
But we didn't know.
You didn't know any different.
You don't know any
Yeah.
different.
When we was in our 20s though, I think it was harder to get girls in respect of, because not just how we looked, but a lot of the girls liked older guys. No,
Yeah.
to some sort of respect, what I'm going to compare it to is now, I feel like, because you boys like dress and look a certain way, the game I feel like it is slightly changed, where like, you lot are closing a lot more girls than probably we did when we were younger, I reckon.
Yeah,
Bruh,
no.
the caliber.
No,
you-
The caliber.
caliber.
Like, let me land. I ain't finished. I'm still walking.
Sorry.
But from when it comes to closing, don't forget you're comparing it to yourself. There's a lot of guys out there that don't get things as well.
Yeah, sure.
So like you might have been because of the friendship group you had and the boys you were around and the environments you
yeah,
were
for
in.
sure.
But there's a lot of boys out there that was our age back in when they were 21 getting no girls, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Where I'm thinking these boys are fucking closing left, right, and centre.
Do you think it's easier now though with like places like Zanti, like how they're like, I don't know, was that around when you lot?
Yeah,
Yeah,
massively,
yeah, it was.
bro.
I never
Like,
went, but yes, it was. Yeah.
Still the same.
It was the same, yeah.
See, the only reason I was going to caveat that is because I was going to say that these young girls now have also got access to a lot of older guys with a lot of money, like our age, and girls like older boys. So although these boys are the top in their game, they're fresh, good-looking chavvies, got money, like they've got a bit about them. Do the girls still go for their age group, or do the girls still date up? I've always known girls to date up. Do you know what I mean? So even
They
when,
do.
So even when we were younger, we had our elders who had a bit of money. The girls would always want to go for the older boys. So and there's a lot of boys now our age and whatnot that have also got a lot of money and can use social media to their advantage. So do you boys then therefore find it still a little bit more difficult in the game where girls are still going for older guys when they say how old are you? You go, I'm 20, 21.
Yeah, people definitely like close an eye to when you say your age, and if they're like, let's say girls like 24 or something, you
Just gotta lie, boys.
Yeah. No, I was gonna get onto that. When a girl says she's 24, I'm automatically
25.
I am
It's one of them,
25.
bro. They
I am
say to you,
25.
how old are you? How old do I look?
Yeah, they go 19, 20. I'm saying, are you mad? I'm 26.
Yeah,
That's so funny.
And they go, oh, I'm 18. I go,
Oh no.
yeah,
That's so funny.
good.
What would you say the game is like though when you're chatting to birds like your age or a little bit older?
Is it easy?
Would you? Yeah.
I think it's easier now. Honestly,
Got a game like that, yeah.
no, but deep, I do think when you're like 18, 19, yeah. But I feel like now the places we're going, like Ibiza, and, like, people don't expect you to be like 20, 21 years old.
Yeah, it's fact.
They think
true,
you're
yeah.
older.
Yeah.
Like automatically, when we speak to I speak to a bird in Ibiza, they think, oh yeah, you're like 24, 25.
Yeah, straight up.
Automatically, yeah.
25, I am that. Do you know what I mean?
I'm what you want me to be, baby.
Yeah, that's it. Call me whatever you want.
I'll eat you behind. Corrupted.
Oh god,
Yeah,
man.
so funny, bro.
And I reckon the caliber of birds you boys are doing. That sounds so rude. The caliber of birds.
The what? Capybaras.
The capybaras. The caliber of females that you boys are probably getting are a lot higher than the caliber of birds we were doing when we were on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah,
Oh,
without doubt.
100%. Like,
Without doubt.
Who's got more bodies than that? You two.
I'll let you speak on that one.
I don't know.
I don't know the number. Is what you're trying to say. Sweet.
Not.
We're good
yeah.
boys.
If I speak,
Well, I'm
I'm
a good boy.
in
Anyway.
trouble.
Yeah,
You're
if
good.
yeah.
Did you say?
Huh?
You say you're good.
Yeah.
Stop capping, half.
Why have you
do you
done
know what
that?
you are?
You've never even seen
Our
each other,
standards
bro.
are
Your
high.
face just says
Oh, bro,
lies.
that's what it is.
Our standards
That's
are
good
high.
though.
Like, he does chop some nice birds.
Nice.
Oh, please
good
give
boy.
some advice to my boy.
We're not going hungry hippos anymore. I was about to out that girl.
No.
Landmines. Fucking hell.
I'd rather step on a C4 than get that.
That's not me saying my standards are low, by the way. I'm just
Nah,
saying.
standard.
I was very picky.
Very picky.
there is
But
a
I
lot
think
of-
that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I feel like
it is a good thing.
you've
Yeah,
lost
it is
it a
a
bit
good
lately, though.
Has he?
Like boy to boy, I feel your standards have got a bit. Like
It's reverse
Why have you done
psychology,
that?
bro.
No, they're not. Yeah, they definitely are. Yeah, they definitely are.
Do you know why I think that happens though? Because I reckon
because you met me.
Oh my god, you put me on some horrible things in the past.
really.
What, bad
Yeah.
referrals?
Oh,
Nah.
bad referrals.
Really?
Yeah, really bad. Yeah, but some good ones.
Yeah.
Good ones.
What, you just do it because you're not gay?
I ain't gay. He's gay though.
I'm not gay. I don't know about
No,
murder.
what I'm saying, you go.
You not run proper CRBs as well, yeah, with the things.
Bro, do you know what it is? If you... Oh, no, actually, I'm not going to speak on that.
No,
Go on.
I was going to say, bro, you have to background check every girl now.
Yeah, that's
Oh
what
yeah,
I'm saying.
100%.
Bro, like, I've literally... the amount of girls, that some of the boys have sent into the group chat, and it's like, my boy's done it, I've done it, and it goes through,
Bro, I had the
Has
maddest
to be
thing the
done,
other day,
boys.
you know.
Has to be
Pass
done.
the parcel.
I'm
bro,
glad you
I
boys
tell
are doing that now.
oh, yeah.
Bro, I had the maddest. Actually, I probably shouldn't say it.
Yeah, go on, bro.
Fuck it.
I've just said
No,
that.
that's
Oh, yeah.
Can't
No,
speak
of
about
course
that.
you can, bro.
basically
100%.
one of my boys is
Just don't say any names.
No names. So if you can hear the name, cut that out.
Yeah, no worries.
Another name, Ash.
So I was with him the other day at some event, and he's talking to this new bird. He's getting into something with serious with this bird, and I'm like, oh, what does she look like? Obviously, he's showing me. I'm like,
Oh, no way.
no, and I've gone to Harv. I didn't know what to say, and I froze. I was like, yeah, she's nice. So she's alright. Like she's a good looking girl. And I go over to Harv. I was like, I don't know how to tell this person this, but
You've chopped
She
it.
looks... Oh, wait. I thought...
Oh, you chopped it.
I thought you was about to say she looks like a truck.
No, I knew what he meant straight away. She looked at it and gone, I'll chop that.
yeah.
Did you tell him,
How do I
yeah?
tell you? Yeah, I told him before.
You have
so I
to,
had
yeah.
You have to tell
What
him,
was his
yeah.
reaction to that?
He was obviously put on it like I don't.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
know,
so
okay.
the thing is, there's some boys that don't care about that, and some that's like...
Yeah, you're
that's-
right.
Nah,
You're
that's
actually
to me,
right.
bro.
Yeah.
There's no way I could get with a bird
Right.
knowing that she's been
Do you know
with
another
even
thing?
someone I know, yet alone someone. No,
Yeah,
no,
so
no,
just
no,
fuck
no.
with.
Another thing like that, yeah. If you're dating a bird or whatever, you break up, yeah, and in that period you've broken up, she slept with someone, there's no way.
Yeah, go on.
Nah,
Never.
never.
He said this
Finished.
before, got
Bro,
terminated online.
I
bro.
said this on TikTok and I got literally like attacked for
Are
it.
you mad?
What?
By the-
I've just said it now, so don't.
By the thing and their fucking pronouns and the she, theirs, them,
That's
thems,
facts.
bro. Like, cough, blue haired pricks.
Bro, if that's your
wow,
girl,
wait.
if that's
says
your
blue
girl,
head.
Rash. That's the
yeah.
You've already lost your
That's
job. What are you
actually-
worrying about?
You've got to cut the
Lose this
language.
job as well.
He's talking about the language, not what you said.
It's gay. But whatever, innit? Like, I just got attacked for it online, bro.
Yeah.
Because I said that, they just come for me.
I think it's the same for us though. Like, if that is your girl and you've gone like, say you're not speaking to her for a week, she can't then go and chop someone else, bro.
Never, bro.
That was
never,
yours.
Never,
That's
never,
the
never,
same,
never,
yeah.
never. That is
Same
it.
for us. Like, we shouldn't.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, I do agree with you. Yeah, it does work. But everything we say works both ways. Yeah, so like even if you did go and chop someone else, she shouldn't take you back either.
Yeah.
Bro, if you just
Not in a
finish
million
with a
years.
girl,
Nah,
that,
she
that,
should.
No, she shouldn't.
Nah, she
Yeah,
should,
no,
100%.
Do you know
I'm a
who
man.
yours is?
You know,
Leaving it.
listen, if she's willing to accept it, then she's willing to accept it.
But I personally
I'm not.
wouldn't.
Never,
yeah.
bro. Never in a million years. Once that's yours,
That's yours.
that's
bro.
yours. Man.
Somebody else.
And the
Yeah,
fact
yeah.
if you lot go on a break deeper and she's already chopping next, man, she didn't care, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, that's the first thing.
Even if he
Second,
does it out of spite, mate, it's like no,
Nah.
no way, man. That just doesn't work. Not in a
But
million years.
in that situation, though, that girl is actually, she probably knew that you're mates with this guy. So it's up to her it should be down to her to tell him.
Oh yeah, it's
personally.
always her fault. Never
100%.
It's true. No, you're right though, bro. You can't be mad at the boy.
Nah, you can't.
No way. Do you know what I mean? Unless you know him properly. Do you know what I mean? And he's done.
If it's
that.
like your boy, it's different because they know. But if
then
it's someone
that's
that doesn't
fight,
know,
bro. That's fighting talk if someone
Yeah.
does that. But if it's some random guy that barely knows you, and it's like he's got no loyalty to you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If she stuck it on him, then fair play. It's her you're mad at, not him.
A lot
You
of
do the
guys
same
will
when you're-
struggle to
What's that,
accept
right?
that.
you do
Yeah,
the same.
you're
I
right.
don't know why
100%,
though.
bro. 100%, bro.
What?
I don't know why people find that hard to accept though.
Yeah,
'Cause you know
some
when
boys-
like your birds, if you caught your bird cheating and you're pissed off at the guy, like what's it got to do with
Yeah,
the guy?
the guy's done nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Realistically.
Yeah, and then the original boyfriend just sees red and starts going for the guy every time. And how's he supposed to know?
Do you
It's
know
like
what I
an
mean?
ego
Yeah.
thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Like-
an ego thing, but realistically,
Yeah.
you know where it stems from.
Yeah, exactly. It's game
Oh,
if the guy
stops
knows
because
who
it's
he
too
is.
hot.
I know.
On the cameras, though.
The middle one.
It's too hot. Turn the
Two
aircon off.
good-looking cunts in one place.
Yeah, true that. Keep that in,
That's
Ash.
fucking annoying.
No, just like now. In a second.
I literally
No,
heard
I'm
it
just
go.
saying, like,
Mate, can you whack the thing
I
on?
heard it, but I'm
Whoa,
just saying,
they've shut the door
You
on
need to
me.
get a gaff still, you know.
Yeah, word.
Say gattered.
Sorry?
You need to get,
A gaff.
I said gattered.
What's gattered?
Like drunk.
I'm going to use that now.
Yeah.
Gattered.
We would
Nah,
say we
never.
got fucking gattered, mate.
I think it's an old word to be fair.
You've never heard the word gattered before, boys?
A lot of people have.
No, it's too hot. We've got to stop.
Hammered.
Hello.
We're back on.
Yeah, we're live.
We're live and direct.
Sorry, boys. We had a bit of a technical problem. There was beer leaking from the ceiling, and I'm not even joking. There actually was beer. One of the beer taps blew upstairs, and it was coming through all the light fittings, and yeah, we had to shut off all the electricity. So now we're in darkness, and we're running off just our lighting. So if you can see the change of scenery's changed, that is the reason why.
We're all
But-
gattered.
Yeah, we had our mouth free beer. But yeah, where was we, boys?
Talking about birds.
Yeah, when you
Rabbits.
shock. Yeah, shock. If your bird cheated, you can't be mad at him. You got to be mad at
Yeah,
him.
that was it.
Yeah, that's it.
But
Yeah.
Still,
you still would be mad.
of course you would. Yeah.
You can't. You're only
Got to give him
human.
at least a dig, ain't you?
Oh, okay.
Would
question.
you?
Yeah.
Straight block.
What you doing if you're speaking to a girl, you're very invested emotionally, physically, and you found that she's chopped one of your fellas like 4 months down the line?
Oh, God, long
One of your fellas.
Did I say fellas?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Which boy?
Yeah. Well, if
One of
you're,
your boys.
if you're emotionally attached, you probably should have told your boy anyway, so you shouldn't be in that situation. But I'm emming that situation.
Yeah, agreed.
More to the lie than anything, really, isn't it?
Agreed.
I've been
I
more
would- it
annoyed than
wouldn't
my
matter.
mate.
Bro, how are you
Yeah,
doing
for
that?
not
How,
telling
I
me.
agree this, yeah. Imagine you're like, it goes somewhere, you're at a wedding or something, you got your boy there, and he's standing there knowing he's been through the person.
Never.
Just
Yeah,
walking down
that's
the
long.
aisle.
Never. I could never do that.
See, women don't understand this though. We've said this and they've come for us online saying like, "Why do you care? That's her past." Like, it's not the point though, is it? It's not what men care about that type of stuff. We care about their past. They just give a what we can provide for their future. And when we say this, we get attacked. But it all comes down to preference, in my opinion.
Your girl to you's precious, mate. Like, I wouldn't even really want to meet someone that's been through my missus, let alone knowing one of my boys has been through her. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's her,
I'm sure we all want to go as untouchable.
yeah,
course,
pretty
yeah,
much,
yeah.
yeah. I want my like I've said this before, and we've said this before. Like, I want my girl to be a bit of a bitch to everybody else.
I think it's
I don't
hard,
really,
though.
like, do you know what I mean? I want her to be a bitch to everyone else, mate.
This
But-
generation, that's
It is hard,
to find.
especially the
It is
people
now,
that
yeah,
we all
very.
know as well. Like, this has not helped.
Bro, you find a bird. you find a bird now. You look at her Instagram. She's followed by man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
serious.
Like guaranteed. If you meet a girl in Ibiza, you check her Instagram. So you have mutuals, and you're like, oh, how do you know this person? Just doing it, but
I just met him out and about.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what out and about is.
It's not even about if like your boys are following her. It's if she's following them back.
well, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Because
yeah.
like, a guy can appreciate a good-looking girl, but if you're getting
Yeah, they've had an interaction.
Yeah, for sure.
100%,
You want to be able to find someone, I say, that other men are intimidated by, by a woman and other women respect. That's what you want. What's going
Yeah,
on?
I agree.
Like you want other men to be intimidated by her, and you want other women to respect
You want
her.
it to be rude, bro.
Yeah, you do. That's it. Yeah, you do.
Just leave, like you do find them girls
Yeah.
still. Like,
Yeah.
you lot know when you got to a girl and she's single. Oh, sorry, she's got a boyfriend. You got to her, she'll just leave me alone.
Yeah,
Or
good.
just be
good.
like-
I
That's what you
appreciate
want,
that. Yeah,
just be like my
I
boyfriend.
say it,
wouldn't
bro. I
like
say
that.
fair
Yeah.
play. That's what I say to them when they say that. Fair
They're
enough.
rare, mate. Now they're
They
rare.
are rare, they are
They're
rare.
rare.
especially the younger gens. Oh, wow, they're the worst.
Love it, don't they?
I think it's upbringing.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, it's upbringing.
I think there's an element to it.
Yeah.
but
I don't know
I
if
think
it's
it's
all
like
upbringing.
the people you chill with rather than how you've been brought up.
younger
Yeah.
girls want to live the life now.
Exactly.
They want to be in upbeat. Like
Yeah.
social media's also opened up the world to the party scene.
Yeah, that's
they-
what I was trying to say earlier as well.
Especially if
Do you
you're
know what I
like
mean?
half decent looking as well. Like you're getting,
They get invited
invitations
everywhere.
from here and there.
Like, what was we saying just off camera then? Do you know what I mean? They get invited to tables, they get invited to boat parties, after parties.
But we do
like-
it. The
Yeah,
Schweier
exactly,
room, like
we
we were
do
just
it.
like make sure all the fittest birds come to this room. Like
It's
we,
like you said on your old podcast, like when a bird goes to Mars Bank holiday, you know there's going to be someone there that's better looking, you know there's going to be someone richer,
Yeah.
and you know there's someone going to invite your bird on the table.
100%. And she's
She's
going to
with her
say, yeah.
mates, her mates are going to be saying, of
Yeah.
course we're going to go.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's-
Even if she's got a fella and there's a couple single ones.
Bro, that's when I
gotta
first
go,
seen
yeah.
you lot's podcast when you were on about mobs.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, he's just talking facts. There's always going to be someone that invites a good-looking group of girls to their table.
And there's plenty of other guys out there that have got game as well.
yeah, of course.
Plenty of other geezers
Oh, yeah.
out there.
But
Loads.
if your bird goes behind DJ decks, bro, that's what
Finished.
wanna
See you
work.
later.
That's it.
I think he said it. I think he said it well the other day, didn't he?
Who said that?
McGarry was like,
McGarry says it,
nothing
yeah.
in this world is free, and the getting
He
behind
speaks
the
facts.
yeah,
Bro, he
it
speaks
might not be
serious facts,
financial, but she's paying in some way.
Yeah, it's so true.
So
There's no
funny.
why else should she be allowed up? Bro,
So true, bruv. Right, boys.
Do you I was gonna say, but like, do you guys get messages from other geezers like asking like how do you chat to birds and stuff? Because as much as we do, I feel like there's a lot.
I've
of
had
guys
it in
that
the
don't.
past, but nowhere near as much as you.
Okay.
know. But your like whole thing is about.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
suppose so.
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
The whole different image.
Yeah, I
you
suppose I
boys
just
have
thought
got
they might do, innit?
tens of hundreds of Ratleys on your podcast. On these videos.
To switch it up a little bit, boys, just off maybe just and so maybe bring it to a close in terms of the conversation.
Close? Yeah.
But okay, to switch it up a
He's
little
trying to
bit.
get you off the pod, boys.
To switch up a little bit in conversation. What advice would you boys give to the boys your age now in terms of what they should be doing, in terms of like getting on social media, how they should do it, what to start, what to talk about? I know we've touched on it a little bit, but like proper, genuine advice about what these young guns can be doing to get involved in the mix.
I don't even know about the mix, but I'd say social media. Like, I don't even know what I was going to say.
I'd say just don't give a f. Genuinely, like, go up to a
Yeah,
bird.
that's what I say,
What's the worst
confidence.
going to happen? Says no.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
Bro,
We've all been rejected, but you just got to do it. You've got to put yourself out there, and then you'll learn like why did this bird like. Do you know what I mean? You go up to a bird, she might like it. That's just how it is. But
miss
you just got to.
100%. You know what I mean?
You just got to put yourself out there, man, and have a bit of confidence about yourself. Because if you're not confident in yourself, then you got no chance.
Yeah,
That's
facts.
very true.
You have to authentically be yourself, man. 100%.
What about your image?
What do you mean by that?
Well, obviously, you boys look the part. So, when did that happen? When was the pinnacle moment? Or have you always looked the part? Have you
To
always?
be fair, I've always like just been into fashion. Like,
Okay.
I put
so
half on.
you put me on. I taught to this guy everything he knows about. He comes to me, Hub, does this look alright? I say, no, mate. Did you get dressed in dark?
Listen. On that, what he just said, you are the most influential. Like if Harv says to you, "Do you like this top?" and I say no, he won't wear it.
Yeah.
And Max said it to me the other day as well. He was like, I could see, like if Harv says to me this outfit and this outfit, and Max says this one, you'll pick that one.
What do you mean?
Like you like one more, but if I said to you not to wear that one, you'd wear it. You wouldn't.
Yeah, and that. Well,
Like,
you
like-
want to be wearing what your boys think.
Trust
you
your
do.
judgment,
Your boys are-
yeah.
Your boys are there to support you. do you know?
Yeah, you're right. You are right.
Last Mo, he used to cuss me for wearing trousers and shirts.
Oh, but I used to dress like. I used to
Nothing you
cuss
can
him
say
for wearing
about
trousers.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Right,
Can't say that word.
bleep
Cut
it.
that word out.
It's like a law against it.
Yeah, you
Say
can't say
what?
that word again. Ash, cut it out.
Oh,
Say
yeah.
what?
P word.
Oh,
Right, cut that one out as well.
Please.
Anyway, I used to dress like one and cuss him for his trousers. Then one day I was like, I quite trousers actually.
nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Relax.
That's smart look as well. Bro, switch it up, ain't you?
You wear stripy socks with sandals, though.
Not anymore.
Oh, that was a thing. The sliders and
Yeah.
socks. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, no.
Strap sandals.
Bro,
No,
you
no.
should see what I used to wear. The most naughtiest fucking London skinniest jeans you've ever seen in your life. Like my legs were screaming for air. It's like you can't let a breathe some oxygen, bruv. Like they were awful, man.
Well, who do you? Because like on that, we got that sense of fashion from like places like Geordie Shore.
Yeah.
Right. That's where it comes. Low cut All Saints t-shirts
And Love Island.
skinny jeans,
Yeah.
Love Island. That's where it come from, right?
Yeah.
So where do you boys now get your fashion inspirations from?
No, for me personally, it's just I've always worn what I want to wear. Like whether I got hate for it or not, like
That's
what
fair, man. That's nice.
I've worn, like, I used to wear shit in the day everyone would hate, and now like everyone's wearing that skinny jeans sort of thing, and I'd wear like baggy jeans or baggy cargos, and everyone would just be like, "Why are you wearing that?" And now it's just coming to like a trend.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
for real.
weird how that
I'm not saying I
happens.
put everyone on. But I don't know. I feel like you should be comfortable in what you wear. Like I don't wear dresses and that. But not that
well.
comfortable.
No comment.
The pencil dresses do look good on you though.
Yeah, well, there was actually a photo of me in a bird's dressing, like little dressing gown.
And I got some of you in hoops.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got photos of
we
you
got
hoops as
photos
well.
of hoops,
You
yeah.
look like a pirate.
Whose hoops were they?
Role play.
Whose hoops were they? If you throw me under the bus, whose hoops were they?
Furby. Oh, Muoti.
Mate, man. What's wrong with you? Like, look like a pirate in the morning.
I couldn't get them out, but I put these birds' hoops in there, wedged in my ear. Awful.
That's an beef, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
You lot-
funny, man.
Would you like just stay on TikTok then, or you thinking you can push on to?
Yeah,
other
what's
sites?
next, boys? Yeah.
Well, I wanna do like I've always wanted to do a clothing brand scene. I've just
Nice.
like fashion the whole time, so me and my boy want to start. And I think like doing what we do with the connections we have as well. I think it'd be silly not to. Like, the way you could push it out on social media these
Nice
days.
move.
Do you know what I mean? It's really good. And then obviously just like I want to invest and stuff and stand everyone's to really do that. So
That's nice, but it's a good route to go down, bro.
Saying you want to, but then being able to are two different things. Though.
Yeah.
I think go for the clothing route first.
I'd say do both.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
nice,
yeah.
nice,
Why
nice,
not?
nice.
Because like again, the same with us. If TikTok gets pulled, you're screwed, right?
nah, there'll be another app which will do the similar thing.
Yeah.
I think TikTok's just starting me. I'll be so honest.
Yeah.
Obviously, it is new. Like you.
Yeah, but what about all these
found out about-
regulations? They're like US are trying to ban it at the moment.
Yeah, but it's
They've been trying to do that for
though.
ages.
It's
Yeah.
too big, I think.
There's too many people's lives rely on it where there will be another app which someone will bring out. Think
Yeah,
about
it'd be
how,
silly not to.
Yeah, there'll be business-minded people that'll be like, look, it's being shut down. I'm going to create the next best thing. And then,
I think
And
it's
they
too
will do
big
it as
now.
well, yeah.
exactly.
I think it is too big now to get just taken down all of a sudden.
100%.
Like Instagram, Facebook, and now they all probably had like.
They've had loads, yeah, loads.
No, but the difference is they're owned by America. This is owned by
But they've been trying to do it
no,
loads.
TikTok and Instagram, Facebook,
right,
all owned
yeah.
by America, so they're not going to get shut down.
Yeah.
Whereas that's owned by China, people are saying they're going to.
I think even if it does
yeah.
happen, it would take a long time.
Yeah, did you not
Yeah.
see the pushback America give when they tried to shut it down? Like
Yeah.
America everyone just rose up. They were signing petitions, everything. America was like, we can't, like half said, we can't close it down. It's
It
like
is banned in
too
some
many people
countries,
relied.
It is, yeah.
Like
Some
India,
places, yeah.
It's
TikTok in
monetized
India.
in like Japan or like Tokyo, is it? To what kids can watch and what they can't.
No, that's
Yeah,
China.
yeah.
Is it China?
China.
So
Like
it's,
the
it's only
algorithm-
educational
Yeah,
stuff.
the algorithm like only pushes on that type of stuff, which is
Yeah.
amazing if you think about
It is
it.
really cool.
That's why the kids are clever and some of us like are denlos.
Well, mate, the education system in the East is unbelievable.
Mental, yeah.
Saudi Arabia, China is unbelievable, mate.
I do still think TikTok going forward is a very good career for anyone, obviously trying to get involved and stuff.
How, leading on from the question I said earlier, how would you then advise boys, other than just consistency, like what should they be doing in order to get relevant and get out there quick?
Depends on like obviously if you want views and stuff. Like I said, just follow trends and stuff. But for live, you don't have to be a certain someone. You don't have to be good looking. You can just. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of people on TikTok in it that just go on and they still do well. Like if you go through the daily ranks and stuff and you go on different lives, there'll be people on there that are smashing it that you wouldn't think,
Yeah.
Mad.
And obviously for me now, like you just asked about what's going forward, what platforms and stuff. For me, obviously TikTok now is the one because from what I've done over the past 2 years, I've now got my own agency in it, which I told you.
Yeah,
boys
yeah, yeah.
about.
bro,
Self-promote.
Yeah, plug that.
Yeah, shout out,
plug it,
100%
plug it.
shout out.
But yeah, obviously anyone that is looking at getting involved into TikTok Live, obviously I've got the experience and stuff. I've got my own TikTok Live agency now to help people out, so
Amen.
Hit it up.
I can help anyone make some bread on TikTok.
Banging. What's the name?
Fast Track TikTok Live agency.
Lovely. Sick.
How realistic is it for someone to get to where you boys are at?
Very realistic.
We're very. Honestly, I'll be so real. I've got on a few people lately that are within 3-4 days, we're making £500-600 a day.
That's
And
crazy.
that's like from like obviously you got to have 800 followers. That's like the requirements to go live. And yeah, we've had some girls coming through, but making £400-500 a day consistently now.
Wow.
So good.
Jesus, I might jump on.
Bro, just starting fresh.
And what's the hours they're doing, stuff like that?
So
Like,
we've got the one that's doing. She's absolutely smashing it. She still works full time, bro. I don't know for
Wow.
how much longer, but she finishes her job 5 o'clock, comes home, goes live for about 3 hours,
That was
and
like,
smashes it.
that
Bro.
was like us though.
Yeah, that's where everyone
exactly
starts.
right.
Bro.
That's
That's
what I
our
started.
side. Our mine's very minuscule, but
Yeah.
like, obviously that's pretty much how as well. Just a few hours a day.
well, Harv, you've quit your job over it.
Yeah, 100%. I quit my job before I even started. properly.
Oh, shit.
Like, yeah, like I went on there and like had no idea really what I was doing. And then I was like, obviously I couldn't train people or train myself. So I just went full, like knees deep into it.
It builds character as well.
First month, genuinely one of my biggest months ever.
Wow.
How's
Like,
your
genuinely, like,
That's crazy.
how's your parents
I won't
take
say
it?
too
Like
much.
No,
the
of
levels you
course.
lot done? Like, what's your parents said about this?
oh my God, my parents were like, you're not leaving your job. They was like, I don't want to say I don't have faith in you, but they didn't. And now that I've done it and that I can support them and now and stuff like that.
That's incredible, bro.
It's genuinely. It's
That's
amazing.
crazy, bro.
That is
Like-
unbelievable.
Like,
Bro, it's
I don't
obviously
know.
a weird industry when you first start. Like your parents are like, well, what are you actually doing? Like, why are people helping you? Why are people supporting you and sending you money? Obviously, people that don't understand TikTok and aren't in that scene don't understand like what goes on. Like a lot of the people that support us and watch us, we actually build relationships with. Like that, like I've honestly got like all my friends now, like Harv and everyone, like that's all from TikTok. Do you know what I'm saying? I never thought I'd have the friendship group I had today, but that's everyone that I've met on TikTok. And a lot of my supporters now that I told you, like I've had them for 2 years. I'm like this with them. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I speak to. I've gone on nights out with my mods and everything.
That's crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
we literally we had like a link up with.
I've met a lot of people on TikTok and then gone and met them in person.
hard.
That's sick.
And like actually got on with real.
That's real, man.
It's
That's
real
serious,
connection
yeah.
as well.
people.
Obviously, like I said, the money side of it's amazing, but you do seriously meet some amazing people on
Yeah.
there.
That's crazy,
What
bro.
about when it comes to like your pals before TikTok? Like, do you still speak to them?
The
boys,
real
or-
ones stay real, and the ones that don't.
Yeah, that's
don't.
right.
Yeah,
Facts.
bro.
Facts.
Facts.
I've had a lot of people trying to like suck up to me now. Do you know? Like,
Yeah, once
would
they
have
see you
had as
do well, yeah.
All the people that had seen me like when I was in like college and coming out of that, bro, they would literally mock me for doing what I do. And now they're like, oh, bro, congratulations, you've done sick. Pop up to all my stories, be like, yo, that's sick. Trying to get in and like, can I come to this? Can I come to that? I'm like,
Especially now, like,
go away.
obviously, because we've done it all and we've seen it all. I still get like when obviously I approach people to start doing TikToks, I want to give other people the opportunity. The first thing they say is, "Oh, but everyone will judge me." Like like I say it so many times, but you just can't care what anyone thinks because once you make it, they'll be asking you to get on.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Of course they
And
will.
I've
Yeah,
had that.
so true, bro.
Especially now that I'm doing this, what I'm like the next step with TikTok. Obviously, I'm getting people on trying to help them have the career that I've had. So many people that hated at the start are now messaging me saying, "How do I get involved? Like, what do I do?"
Isn't that crazy?
And I'm like,
It's in the
"Fuck
levels,
right
innit?
off."
Yeah, too right, boys.
I was shy a little bit, but I was shy. First jumped on, I was like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
I was like, am I even doing this properly? Am I saying the right things? Like, you're too worried. But then after a little while, I said to these boys, I was like, actually, I can't enjoy it now.
Yeah, you just pick it up.
so many people think it's so easy to do what you
It's
do as
not.
well. It's not.
I said
So
to
much work,
these
isn't
boys, like, it's not difficult, but there's a lot to do. There's a lot to learn.
yeah.
TikTok's a mad mental game as well.
Yeah.
Like it's not just like when you see us on live all happy and this and that. It's not just like that. Obviously, doing it as long as we had good weeks, you had bad weeks. It's like any job. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is a bad mental game, innit?
Very.
It is.
Why? Elaborate, boys. What do you mean?
Like if you're sitting on there, you wake up 8 hours on live a day, bro. It gets draining. You think about it. You're entertainers at the end.
You're running
of the
out
day.
of things to say.
Yeah.
Like
Not even-
you've got to
it's-
keep people
It's the
entertained.
energy, bro. It's the
Say
energy.
1 week you finish
Yeah.
like I finished number one week on the weeklies, and then the next week you're not even on the weeklies.
Yeah,
like
bro.
obviously you've got that like battle in your head
Yeah,
as well.
sure.
I've fallen off.
It's
that
just
time.
yeah. Same as any creator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8 hours.
Oh, bro,
Bro.
we've done like I would wake up at like 1 p.m. I'd go on at like 1:30. I'd go all the way through the night and go to bed at like 10.
I've done like a 16
Food.
hour.
What about food?
Yeah.
Food. I'd order it so that I didn't have to end my life. I'd be sitting there literally grinding.
That is
crazy.
I did it for like literally about 8 months. That's what we did the whole winter, bro.
There's creators
Whole
now that
winter.
do 24-hour streams.
Yeah,
I've seen
24
that.
hours.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah,
and they
I've
sit
seen
on
it.
there
man.
and do.
Let people watch them sleep and stuff and all that.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah,
that
some
used to be
people
a
do.
thing, you know.
Bro,
Like,
seen
loads
that?
of people used to do
Crazy.
You
that.
send
bro.
the gift and it's like it was just like
Just
slap
wake
them
you
or
up.
something like that.
Mad, isn't it?
Mad.
Wake people up, sending
Yeah,
the uni
yeah.
and that.
With an air horn.
Yeah, bro, in the beginning, people were
crazy.
sending a couple gifts to me. I didn't know what these were. I'm like, oh, big up my G, thank you. Like, bro, I've just sent you like 30 quid.
Yeah.
Like, they want you to react and shit as well. Like, that's in like, you should be happy anyway.
Yeah.
If you don't appreciate it, people just probably come back.
It's a crazy game, man.
It is a
message
mad
up-
It's
life.
not for everyone.
Yeah.
What message I say to everyone that's in the social media game, doesn't matter what you do, everything is cringe until it works.
Yeah.
100%.
That's true.
It's facts.
It literally is.
Because everyone will
100%.
laugh, everyone go, oh, you're doing that little thing, how you getting on with that? Everyone laughs, everyone jokes until it actually works, and then they go and they're singing your praises. Oh, I know that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually know him.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I know him. Yeah. Me and him used to go to school. Or me and him used to go to the same club. Me and you used to go gym. Bro, you didn't know me.
Yeah, you don't know. You don't know this. You don't know this version of me.
He's dead. That
Yeah,
one
yeah.
you knew, he's dead.
Yeah, you're not here
That
anymore,
guy's
bro.
already come.
Yeah, that's it.
Even with us though, we started a pod and people are like, "I'm not another pod," and you see people hating. Like 4 boys that don't really know. Well, 2 of them know each other, the rest don't. It's like not that, but you know that, and you might have a bit of like, what's that word like you're thinking when you're somewhere but you don't feel
Imposter
like you should be there?
syndrome.
Imposter syndrome. I had that for a little while, going, should I be doing what I am? Now I can't think of anything else that I would be doing rather than doing this with the boys.
Yeah.
Through within the past nearly 2 years, it's unbelievable. The people that we've met, people's hands that we've touched, and not literally like that, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's awesome. But it's been mental, bruv. Like,
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
if we didn't do that, we wouldn't have met you boys. Like,
Life would be so different right now.
Oh, be
we were
boring.
speaking
as
about this
fuck.
yesterday, weren't we? Going, where the would we be doing?
I feel the best thing about it is the journey as well.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the best part.
Like,
Yeah.
like this right now, I'm gonna look back on like, in the future and be like, wow.
Facts.
And like when we're racing supercars next to
And clip that bit. So when we're in the supercar, you run it. It's so true, though. bro.
Everything happens for a reason. Like,
Oh,
honestly,
yeah,
I'm
man.
such a like hard believer on that. Like the people leave your life gradually, and then that will just happen. Like that's our group now. It just happened.
Yeah.
In Planet, it just happened, and the
man.
people that have been left behind, it's for a reason.
Yeah, man.
You boys gonna link us in Bali for sure for New Year's.
But
I'm there, bro.
If I'm there, he's there.
Wait,
He's there,
yeah.
I'm there.
Christmas.
New Year, but we fly on the 27th. It's gonna be the biggest send ever.
Yeah, Christmas at home and then we go.
But I don't
Yeah,
think you know we are
might be a
so
bit late.
plugged out there. Like, I mean, police escorts from the airports,
send.
everything, bruv. I'm not joking, boys.
Alright.
It's gonna be a
Well, listen, I'm 100% there. If you're not there, then
I'm there.
you're gonna be there 3
I'm
days
there.
later.
Yeah, that's it.
What is he if he doesn't come?
What are we saying at O Beach in Dubai as well, or no?
What, end of October?
Yeah.
If we can make it work,
We've got something happening.
Oh, we'll tell it.
Oh yeah, of course I do. Yeah, well,
We've got hair transplants next month, so all of you, yeah, all of us. We're all gonna be sitting here bald, all four of us.
So I don't know.
No
If
one's even got a bad hair.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to go to
Like,
like,
genuinely.
Dubai on it, man. I don't
Yeah, I
know.
don't know.
No,
We'll literally all be bald, guys.
I'm gassed to get it.
Yeah. No, we have our hair down for a reason, you know that.
Maybe
Until the wind hits it.
I might take a corner off that soon, bro. Square it.
Exactly, right back here.
Put it back down.
get
put
some
it
of
back
that
down.
hair enhancer stuff.
Or just
Sure.
get a hair transplant.
I'll do that.
That's the
but-
only problem. So if the hair's repaired in time and it makes sense for us to
Facts,
come,
yeah.
we'll come. But if we can't promise anything.
Can't
right
come if you're not getting
Or we
right,
give a
it's
little
gonna
bit of
be-
time to miss holidays and just go
I
Bali
still
and
chop
send
my
it.
hair.
Yeah.
I'm before.
We're at house.
He used to wear a hat, bro.
Pete.
Yeah.
Had to be. But I look younger now than I did fucking
Yeah, I know.
2017.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Mental gentle.
I'd
bro.
love to see what you boys look like at our age as well.
You don't
We'll
want
show you off.
Yeah,
plan.
We'll show you off camera.
We'll show you
Yeah, I
after
want
this.
to. You know,
Crazy, bro.
just for advice perspective for some lads out there, or some not even just lads, like people in general, at your age, I think it's quite rare to have it all figured out to what you want to do or be on the levels that
Facts.
you guys are.
Yeah.
So many 18, 19-year-olds think that they should have their lifestyle patterned into like a T, but because they see it on social media where they're like, oh, I should be like this guy, I should look like him, I should have what he has. But it's so hard. Like the people, like, I'm not even saying the positions we're in, like when we're not like anything special, but like we've worked hard for this and built like a whole thing. Do you know what I mean? And it doesn't just come on a plate. So they should, like, if they have a normal job, work it, and then it comes after time of building something.
Bro, I tried, I'm sure everyone can probably relate, but I tried every single side hustle, drop shipping, like you name it, all them little side hustles that you see on. I tried everything, drop shipping, Amazon FBA, all of that stuff. Nothing worked. Went on TikTok live, and that's, do you know what I mean? It just happened, like you just know.
I just had a great idea. Why don't we plug these into the right side and then boys can go to them for advice for
TikTok.
Yeah, bro.
Run it.
Yeah,
Yeah, why not?
that's actually a shout.
Yeah.
Good shout.
Yeah.
Run it. Let's go.
Just thought back. So there's loads of boys in there want to make some
to you.
money, and I thought.
Yeah,
Fair play to you,
loads of the boys in there want a side hustle.
So I didn't mean to cut you off, but I had a business idea. I was like,
Bro,
that's
it is,
genius.
honestly, like,
And we want 35% commission.
Did you lot used to do stuff, before? Like I used to go on
Yeah.
Facebook Marketplace,
Yeah, bro.
and I used to find free shit and
Sell it.
yeah.
flip it.
That means
Yeah,
you're a
I
hustler,
used to
bro.
make-
I used to
use
do
that
Mert's good at that.
mindset,
Yeah,
money
bro, like,
mindset.
that's what I'm saying.
Mert's good at
Bro,
that.
I used to like
Yeah, you are.
I used to like have a little shoe reselling business,
Yeah.
everything like
Bro, that was always ingrained in you to be a hustler.
Yeah.
That's why you
Yeah.
are where you are now. You
And I think
hustle.
that's why we have the group of friendship that we have
Yeah.
today, because everyone's got that money mindset.
it,
Yeah, yeah, exactly
You want
that.
to be successful.
It's mad when you start doing this sort of stuff as well that you then end up like being a magnet to other people and other boys
Yeah,
and girls
yeah,
but
yeah.
that are also on that journey because 90% of people don't want to see you do well.
Yeah.
They really don't want to see you
100%.
do well.
No, they don't want to see you do better than them.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Facts.
full stop. Yeah, 100%. But, and then when you meet these boys and the other boys that we've met as well, it's just like now all of a sudden you just start doing everything together. Do you know what I mean? You start a business and you do this and you plug you here. Go, we'll plug you there, boys. We'll help you out with this. We'll help you out with that. And that energy creates
You
madness,
elevate, bruv.
That's
That's
it.
it.
You
You
elevate,
elevate,
bruv.
bruv.
It's powerful, man. We've always had a solid group of pals, but like this is very different to that type of relationship. Do you know what I mean? This is just different energy. And obviously, so only now we're experiencing that. And it's like, it's just crazy how then you meet someone, they put you onto this. You meet other people, they put you onto that, and then you put it onto
I
them.
think that's the thing with TikTok Live as well. A lot of people just don't know about it. And obviously, I've never said anything because it's more competition on the market if I do.
Yeah.
But obviously now that the fact that I can help people do what they want to do and make money from it,
Insane.
it's no brainer, bro. I'd love to help people do that.
I've tried to put a load of people on it as well. Like if you want to see like real people do well,
Yeah.
slide them straight through.
Yeah.
They'll either take it or they'll leave it. It's up to them.
That's right,
The
bro.
opportunity's there.
Do you know what this is? This is actually a great example to demonstrate how you could be 20 and figured out, or come to like the late 20s and have it figured out. There's no time.
Yeah,
So
facts.
true.
There's
No
no
right time.
there's no right time. It's like your journey, your lane. And I think the problem is everyone's just comparing themselves because of social media and everything that's going on, thinking these guys have got it figured out or these girls have, and I need to do the same. Demonstration example of like that. You know what I'm trying to say. So I think people need to take that away from this and go, my journey is mine and I'll get there when I need to. All you got to be consistent and path and just network with people and be in environments like this.
So true, bro.
Join the right side. Listen, listen, boys, we've got to wrap this up because what's the issue? Got 10. Yeah, okay, cool. Wrap up now. Wrap up now.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, we've got to shut down the pod. It's been a good hour anyway. It was a good pod.
Yeah, solid chat.
But
Cheers for having us, boys.
No, honestly, boys,
did
it's
you
a
enjoy
pleasure.
Did you enjoy it? Coming on pod, yeah?
Nice, man.
They've done a journey and a half
Love for
as well,
coming
bro.
down for us, boy, because it like around the corner. Do you know what I mean?
Thank you for having us.
So
anyway.
news out in
Sick.
Essex tonight. Where are we?
Oh, yeah, wrap it up quick.
What camera
Boys,
was it?
that one. We got to shut down.
Yeah.
Boys, we've got to go. One of the cameras has died. I've got no aircon in here, so literally it's getting hot. But listen, if you haven't already, follow them both on Instagram. What's your Instagram, boys?
Harvey Scott _
Hit him up on TikTok.
Bobby B010, I think.
Oh yeah.
One
Why
at
did
the
I say
beginning.
Yeah, why say
Instagram?
Instagram?
TikTok. Sorry,
Same
boys.
thing.
TikTok, boys. Like, subscribe.
Leave a comment in the comment section.
And we'll see you in the community, boys.
Peace.
Peace.